The FDA has just admitted something that it never publicly acknowledged before, and it could rewrite the way that vaccinations are done here in the United States, and I need to break this down for you. We're getting this information due to an internal memo that was leaked. It actually was published by PBS and put online. The memo states that the FDA's top regulator is pushing for far stricter vaccination approval processes because, according to the memo, COVID-19 vaccinations were linked to the deaths of 10 children. With the FDA now saying they're going to be re-examining the annual flu shot policy and reconsidering giving multiple shots during a visit. According to this regulator, they're saying that these 10 children got the vaccination and then somehow got myocarditis. With the regulators saying this is a new profound revelation, and so the agency will now recognize these deaths to be tied to COVID, and that if anyone disagrees with them, they should resign now. But experts are pushing back against this, saying in this memo, it doesn't mention the ages, nor medical histories, no manufacturer names, and no explanation how this even goes together. With one expert saying that this is very dangerous, adding that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and there is none in this memo. And other former FDA officials are kind of chiming in, saying these new rules could slow down vaccination development nationwide, which could ultimately make us sicker with time. The bottom line is, in order to understand whether or not a vaccination actually caused the death of 10 children, you need to do everything from autopsies into full investigations, provide a list of information so that other scientists can study it and actually see if what is being said is actually true, and we just don't know that right now. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated, though, if this does go into effect, if these vaccinations will take longer, if any of these rules change. So please do share this video and follow me for more. Would you actually trust the United States in doing a durable, fair peace deal? I say this after a week long of bombshell reports in which we saw Trump's own team working against him to provide information to our enemies to manipulate the president of the United States. Also add in the bombshell report yesterday in which we found out that the only reason why the Trump administration wants to stop certain wars is so they can start lining their pockets with billions of dollars. All of this comes up because we're finding out at this very moment representatives from Ukraine are here in the United States to meet tomorrow with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Steve Witkoff, the guy who actually kind of did treason against the President of the United States, and the son-in-law of the President, Jared Kushner. And according to Zelensky, this is what he says here. The American side is demonstrating a constructive approach, and in the coming days, it is feasible to flesh out the steps to determine how to bring the war to a dignified end. Now, how do you trust the United States in doing so after the most recent reports? After the things that the U.S. is doing behind the scenes so that they can line their pockets and essentially go against not only Ukraine, but also Europe. So I beg to ask the question to you. Do you trust the United States in all of this? Do you think the U.S. will actually be working in Europe's and obviously in Ukraine's kind of favor in this, or are they only in this so they can line their pockets and hope this war ends tomorrow so they can start business flowing right into Russia? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.